Right now I got no major question. I'm focusing on keeping that tight pressure, you know. So right now I got the focus going on that. I just how to keep that tight pressure, stay small, and I need to be small and be able to still move as I'm needed.
Yeah, so we have worked from the closed guard and then butterfly guard a lot.
Yep.
Trying to force butterfly guard passing or force the half guard, and different reference points from the half guard. And what that builds on is eventually it's going to lead to submission holds. And if you took the gi off, and you could be like, you know, attacking the legs as well.
Yep.
So like upper body, lower body. Or it could lead to hip redirection on a conventional guard pass where you have like the mount type stuff where you're splitting, you're taking the back, you're passing, or you're going to the front mount.
Yep.
So you're kind of putting the person in this type of situation. But everything leads to trying to have reoccurrence in your training, putting people in situations, all right? So sometimes looking at some of the modern techniques that people are doing, just because like for example, lay down please. Just because someone stops a knee cut by doing an inverted de la Riva, this is kind of like, there's a reason why people are doing inverted de la Riva, so that they don't get knee cut.
Yeah.
If they weren't doing this, then you could pass this down. So poor people are getting good at this. But that's only people that are good at this position. It's like kind of falling into their A game, right?
Yeah.
So let's say that you learn how to put so much pressure on somebody in their A game that the best people
Can't play it.
can't do it.
Yeah.
So why not, when you're starting to do some passes, like put the person into the inverted de la Riva. Now this person doesn't know, this is not their A game. They don't even know probably what they're doing yet. Like, they don't understand this position. They don't know what the name is, or they think they know. In each case, if they don't know what the name is, they're not going to apply well. If they think they kind of know, they're not going to do well. Even if they do know, you can still cut it down. You follow me?
Yep.
So, looking at the inverted de la Riva, what I'm looking at is this. You feel my pressure?
Yep.
And I'm leaning my weight. There's my base. Everything's nice and tight. Elbows tight. You shouldn't be able to pull me forward and lift me in the air. Like, lift me up with your leg and everything. Go ahead. Pull and lift. Yeah. That's not good. So I have to sit on the leg. Pull me up. Yeah. Doesn't happen. I'm on my toes. I'm kind of killing. You should have all the blood going to your toes.
Yeah.
It's like I'm cutting the blood off. This foot's up for base, and this elbow is like this. Very
solid.
Very solid. My grip, elbow's nice and tight. Anything I have, it's not like I'm reaching where there's space. It's here. Now, next thing is you don't want people to spin underneath you. Because once they spin underneath you, it's like they're going to your back, leg locks, back takes, sweeps, all of a reaction. So, to stop someone from going underneath you, this hand, go ahead, go underneath me? I don't think so. Like any type of press like this, throat, or just posting on the shoulder or lapel grab, they can no longer, even if you grab my leg, don't do that. So this, anytime I feel like person's coming underneath, that I'm stopping. This type of grip. And then this hand is, come here, sometimes it's at the pants, it's at the hip, it's here, it's here. There's different grips, but they'll have different variations for a reason. Okay, come over again. Now, if this hand doesn't go to this leg, sometimes it'll go to this ankle here, and people hold this. When you hold like this, you can go here to this wrist. Pull it off and now long step. Very nice technique. So I'm holding this down. My hand comes here, and as I go underneath here, as my shoulder drops, and you're holding my ankle like here, like this. When I go like this, I kick the leg out. All right, nice. So sometimes I'm looking for that. Just killing this for now, holding the guy's bicep, or I'm holding here.
Keep it in.
Keeping my elbow tight, because you're not going underneath.
Yeah.
Come underneath.
I can't.
No. But sometimes my hand's like this, because I want to, if you're holding this far leg or not, I want to do this. Bring it to the middle. Now I can redirect the leg. And that can turn into, as I come like this, I kick this leg out. You follow me?
Okay.
Kick this out, and now I can start to smash down. Get in tight. Again. And then the traditional idea of coming here.
Yeah, bring it.
Right back down to business. Also, from here and here, you can press this out. Now you can do a type of long step idea. Make sense?
Makes sense.
So now when you're playing this, you're out here like this, step into the De La Riva and sit down. And now you're, what's coming around?
Yeah.
Good. Like this on, I'm pushing here. If this is in the way, if you have, right, this goes over your shoulder, not so much that you're dead, underneath. Conventional guard passing. So I think this is a fun way to practice long stepping, the hip redirection,
Yeah.
and then to do conventional passes off of a forced De La Riva, inverted De La Riva. But it all starts with finding your base here. You're on your toes, that foot's out, and it kind of almost turned in a little bit. There you go, foot on the mat, solid. Yeah. And this hand is here, and this hand is here. This could be like your first reference point. And you should be able to be lifted. Good. Now if I go underneath, very nice. And if I hug here, reach down and grab my wrist, just hold it. Hold my wrist.
Yes.
Yeah, just like that. Hold the shoulder, long step, kick and go. Okay, that's it. Actually, you put me in the inverted De La Riva. Listen. Not so much this. I mean, you want to hold there, underneath. Good. Elbow tight, elbow tight. It's going to be hard for me. If it goes over top, you go underneath. Very nice. Hold here at the belt. Now it's nullified. For you to beat this ankle, all you got to reach down is reach between your legs and push my ankle down. Good. Very nice.
Nope. No. You need to push the ankle down.
So look, you're having a hard time, that probably is not going to happen in life. Of course, it's going to get out here like this. So if I'm like this, you grab here, bring your knees together, yes, and now redirect. Good. Here's right here. Now get tight, get small, get the suitcase grip. Good. Windshield wipers work well too. There you go. Here and here and here. Run your legs to the middle. Low, stay low. Good. Bring your knees over here more. Bring your knee to the mat, bring your knee to the mat, bring your knee to the mat. Very nice. Now use your windshield wipers. Good. You want this? Go further this way. Plus, it'd be hard to elevate you. Okay. See how light you are? Heavy. Yeah. That's it. Keep going. Cut the middle. Bring your knee to the mat. Yes! Good. Good. So if here there's too much space, you're gonna put yourself in the inverted daily heel. So if there's no space here, you can crush or you can bring. Right? Because there's no space. You have my put space in, so you're gonna have a hard time. I have a good grip here. I'm not always gonna be like retreating. So from here, it's bring it back up, bring your elbow in together, and then try it again. Push this down, start to cut below the kneecap, cut and come back. I think a lot of time people will keep going with this, and this is almost like this little baby hook, this inverted heel is stopping everything. So if I push this up to the middle, and I cut again, like bring my leg below the knee, I can do it. And at any time I feel like this is just too much of a hard time. Now it's not. Need mat pull. So to be comfortable in the knee cut game, be comfortable in the inverted daily heel. Here I'm putting pressure. I'm putting my weight. You have to do really well to sweep me. Good. I can start using my hands on the mat, active post. So it's not going to be about, now that you have some techniques, some pass this way, long step, mixed with the basics, redirecting the hips, going this way. It's now going to be about just trying for you on the top to keep your alignment. Gi or no gi.
Yeah.
You don't want the guy spinning underneath you and improving the position. But people are going to try. You just have to stop them connecting A to B to C. So I just go here, I go, okay, bro, have fun. You understand?
Yep.
Just try to fight for your alignment. Be heavy, be active, and kill it. It's going to be really hard as the game, even if he gets me into the air. Lift me. Yeah. See, I'm up in the middle. Here's my alignment.
Yeah.
I didn't go too far to the right. I did not come too far back here, where now as I recover my base, you turn the corner and get a single leg. Yeah, single. You understand? If I commit too much to the right or left in this compass, you're going to win. But if I play in the middle, and actually don't try to get your legs too high in the air, because you don't want to be put up into the air.
Yeah.
So you got to go underneath and start attack your legs. So if you want my legs and you put me in the air, go ahead. I'm going to be like really far. You understand?
Yep.
Like I'll climb a ladder, almost like butterfly. But you start to.
Yeah, so you're doing that with the butterfly.
Yes. Okay, you want me to go this way? I'm going more than you want it. I'm hugging down. Now look, feel.
Yeah.
You can't.
You can't do that.
So it becomes, when do you perform the techniques? I did the same thing. I still redirected the legs.
Yeah.
Because I felt this. They're going to push me. Feel? Light it a little bit. That's it. So now it's I don't know what guard pass you're going to give me. I'm just staying to keep my alignment. My eyes are closed. Good. Now, if this becomes an issue here, collar grabs, this one or that one, and you don't like it, break it. But don't go like this.
Yeah, control it.
Now I got it. Like, keep it and use it as a post.
Yeah,
Because sometimes you'll just
I'm just gonna keep grabbing.
break somebody's game down just by doing this. Like they're like, oh man, I don't know what to do. Like, that was enough to kill their game.
Yeah.
But it's not over yet, you know, you're gonna be fighting. There's a little bit more active, good. Try to lift. I shouldn't keep lifting. I shouldn't be able to do that. You shouldn't be able to do that. So to make yourself from going this way, put more weight down there. Try it.
That's bad.
Too late. I got you.
I was trying to climb the ladder, but I wasn't centered. I felt myself.
Stay heavy. Good.
Not centered.
Good. Now you're in a half guard. Get really solid here. Hug my lat. No. Hug my lat, and now walk. Listen to my bicep. There you go. That's what you want. Be heavy. Nice. Good. A lot of times when you do keep going, the person's like this, they're pretty much body locked. Just step this leg up on the mat. Keep your pressure. Keep your head up. Posture up. Time out. See? Now I'm stuck in a monoplata position.
Oh.
So, kind of under time, anytime you feel the person who's on your belt or holding your lapels under here, think of it like they're doing this. And you're almost mounted. You're almost out. But just step the leg up high. Now start making a frame on the neck. And now my arm's stuck. There's wrist lock, straight on bar, Kimura, monoplata, rolling monoplata, apex crucifix. There's like so much here. But to me, it's just, okay, you got the underhook, you're dead. And like I said, that's layers of your half guard pass. It's going to be eventually submissions.
Yeah.
This is the grip you have. You don't like this, you can break the grip. Good. Keep it pressuring. Okay, come back. Or you have this. I'm stopping you with this. There's nothing stopping you from running over the middle.
Yeah.
Go. Good. Okay, now we have an issue. Now I'm like, let's go, brother. Good, I got you. No, be here. Because when you bring your arms back like that you just did, go ahead, do whatever, one at a time. Good. Thank you. You give me the underhook. There, I got it. Now you're stiff. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay
Trying to
heavy
get
here.
that knee up high.
No, that's okay. Heavy. Start to put pressure into me and find your step over the leg. Good step over it. Good. Nice. He's right here. He's right here. Now, my power is going to be when my knee is up to the ceiling or angled this way.
Yeah.
If you can make this butterfly hook, this knee point that way, yes, now it's weak.
So, would it be best if I change your
Don't-
angle?
Okay, I'm not going to take my foot out. So what you got right now is a half guard slash butterfly hook, single butterfly hook.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do this. Stay right there. I'm not going to take my leg out. I'm going to keep this wedge in there.
Okay.
And again, my power's when my knees up north and south, or when it's tilted this way. See?
Yeah.
But you have to make your hips down here. Start walking this way. Good. See, my knee starts to point towards the wall. Now it's very easy to beat this. Nice. Good. So you gotta make my leg not here, but more down like that. And you have to stay tight enough where the person you do lose the hook. Nice. You gotta leave in the butterfly guard. So it's very easy to be nice and tight. Now look, if you bring this out, keep going, keep going. And I start to go here now.
Working for the half
Working
guard.
from the back. Look, I'm already like, I'm not here. I'm already like listening to your bicep. Because I want to be down here. See that?
Yeah.
Now the difference is now, while I'm doing this, it's very easy to start now attacking the kimura. Oh yeah. So when you have the arm over the shoulder, it doesn't give you the type of crushing control like under the neck.
But it isolates it.
But you can do submissions. You can do submissions with the other ones. Usually like a head and arm choke or some type of lapel game.
Yeah.
So you just have to know the balance.
Yeah, so
And it's okay because what you're doing right now is like you're starting to add a new layer. So I'm just saying, if people are going to do inverted de la Riva a lot, start putting yourself in that position so you just get familiar with it all the time, and then start to exploit it.
Yeah.
And then if it goes back into a butterfly guard passing game, keep continuing with this, because I'm telling you, that's where your guard passing is going to be really good because of your structure and just, that's how you shut down leg lockers, body locking passes. So that's like the trend, but that trend's not going to go away for the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
People are going to be like, leg lock, leg lock. The way you shut down leg locks is body lock. Or force the butterfly guard, force the half guard. And then if you get really good, like there'll be a swinger just doing the classic stack passes again, because they do shut down leg locks. You put your leg on their shoulder and stack pass them. They can't get underneath their leg when their legs are at their face.
Yeah, a lot of this makes a lot of sense when it comes to, especially that leg lock game, because everybody's diving in for the leg locks now.
Mm-hmm.
When you can just sit on a kill that leg, because they're usually diving into an inverted de la Riva.
What is going to make people prone is this. This is where they're going to be. They're protecting their feet from submissions, and they're putting themselves in positions to put you in a leg lock. So the moment you have free one leg to the waving to the crowd, they're no longer on the inside.
Yeah.
They can still tilt you with this leg. Like they can make you go like this and off balance and stuff. So it's not the end of the world, but they don't have both. This is where they have more advantage to do either side under it with more leverage. Now it's starting to fall apart, and you have more advantage. And then when they have nothing, now the only they have is their hip movement or their frames.
Yeah.
So to get ahead of this and force the half guard is why it's so so good. You should beat the legs and the hips, and now you're just dealing with frames. Every position you need to be like, okay, let's say you got to here. You're strong right now. Go ahead. Now we can recover half guard, go deep half guard. You want an angle? Yeah. This is not good for me. Good. So let's say you got swept one time. You're like, man, you got underneath me. You got to his shoulder, right here. Not even hand yet. Just like this. From here, you should be only swept one time.
Yeah.
Even if I do something like this, you're not going to go to my back, but you can still hook my arm and even let go come back with this hand, pull my wrist. Good. And now my arm's kind of trapped, and you can sweep me. Good. Good. So look, I'm not going to look for what I can do with the lapels, right? There's many things, but to make this a disadvantage, look. You feel me?
Straight body lock.
Body lock. Free chiropractic adjustment. So you don't have a base that way. You're strong here. When I push, you get to your hand. I can't push you north, but I can lock my hands and now put you down. Body lock. Now I let go and now I'm in this position again. Listen to the bicep. And you don't allow people to get under their elbow and get that underhook. So now the game's going to be when I'm here. Sorry, bro. See, there's no space. I don't allow you to get the underhook. And this is very common anyway, because you don't want to have too much space there anyways. The person will exploit it. So a lot of times it's elbow nice and tight down here. The fight's not really up there. The fight is down here.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah. Especially with this hand pinned down here. What am I gonna do with this hand? Okay. I like how you put the game.
So the reverse engineering is, okay, you got me today, but I'm coming back tomorrow. And I'm going to put everybody that in the mat, which I hate to start from this position, or have like a good guy that you like to train with, be like, hey, check this out. Start me from here, and then you just try to figure out how to keep your alignment. What's the most important thing that's holding this position together? He's got the underhook on me. I can't beat that. This guy's hands on the mat. Where is he weak? If you push him this way, he's going to be like, no. You can't go this way, you're going to get swept. So only it's back, it's down here. Oh, man. And then look, you're supposed to be doing this anyway. Make my back flat.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be doing this from the half guard passing. Make the guy's back flat is like a key ingredient to success. So you understand?
Yeah.
So don't take it to heart if you get submitted or you get swept. They're actually showing you areas of weakness that you can improve on. And the way that you improve the weakness is like just get really good at breaking it down. And then this might also have a byproduct of making you better at the position. Because you can already anticipate how to fight for against the defenses. This is it. This is why we do it. Sounds good?
Right.
Just get connected to this. Good, go. Joy. You're going to be swept. So try to find, like, if you're going to get swept, try to find the next position in the game. You're going to be swept. Yes. Up. Come back, come back. I'm gonna be swept here. Fight for the underhook. Not that hand. Fall back and get the underhook. Good. Very nice. Hit that, hit that, hit that. Good. Now you're thinking. You fight to the death to not get swept.
Yeah.
But when you know you're going to be swept, and it's almost like, you got me, in the transition, beat him or her to the next position. And maybe they'll be overconfident. Like, oh, swept. Like they come up with the confidence, but you don't want them to come up with confidence. What's the next position? Deep de la riva. There you go. Good. Nice. Good. Good job. Good. Now you're learning how to do it. That's the deal. Use your hips, use your hips, use your hips. Good. Hips, hips, hips. Good. Much better. Again, you're not fighting from here now. Good. Let's put something up.
That was nice.
So when I had the hand in the bottom, this is the choking hand.
Yeah.
They say that's the second hand, but it's really if I get a good grip on the bottom, I win. So I finally went in. When I put my head to the mat, when I placed my grip to here and tried to choke, I looked towards your feet. I didn't look towards you or keep my head straight. When I look towards you or put my head straight, you roll, my head collapses. When I look towards your feet, the third post, my head, actually works. So think about that. If you're gonna do this type of choke, where you go like this, where you come here, then here, your head does not go like this, looking at your hand and the person. Your head does not go like this, it goes like that. Look down there.
Huh.
Then your head will work, your frame.
Because I'm used to doing my forehead.
Forehead will get rolled
So
over.
Here, instead.
So when my hand's coming in, put the grip, I was doing this to you.
Yeah.
I was pulling this up, right? Second hand, pull up. Pull, no. Pull it up. I was like taking away, making you nervous.
Yeah.
So it should go here, then boom. So now you get the grip. Head to the mat. Look towards my feet. Okay. And then of course you come back with your alignment. Of course.
That makes sense. I mean, makes sense for a couple of reasons. Spinal alignment already, pressure harder on the mat. That makes too much sense. All right. Nice.
Why not? Okay, so a lot of times when you do a loose, let's do this makes some more. When you have this type of grip,
Yeah.
sometimes when you kill this leg, look, they think you're going this way.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you're trying to get this knee in front so you can run back, right?
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with keeping your head here, then doing a leg to the middle. I bring my leg. So sometimes I like following it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like something's like following it. Like I can't kill it. Look, and they go up and down. Now I got you. Oh yeah. So you got to get really good right now at the dog fight. Pull, come on. Yes. Okay. Good. 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 So you took my base out instead of my posture. You got to attack one or the other.
Yeah.
Or both. Feel me pressing you this way?
Yeah.
Go with it. Go backwards and yes. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Good.
Ha.